Good morning. It is Thursday morning. Luca is having breakfast. Last night was a tad rough. He woke up around the 11:30 mark, which was like a little late for his schedule of waking up recently. And then after that, he woke up 2 more times, but he was able to soothe himself back to sleep and then didn't wake up until 6:30. So we got up for the day at 6:30 this morning. We've been going since then. It's almost 8:30 now. He's eating his breakfast. He's almost done. And then at 9:30, he's going to go down for his nap, and I'm going to go out in the garage and hopefully paint. I think my issue is with the painting that I only have one paint tray. So if I can't paint the whole thing, I'm not sure how to save my tray. I think I've normally seen people put it in like a bag. Ooh, we have trash bags. Okay, maybe I can save it like that. So then, if needed, during his second nap, I could go out there and continue painting. So that is my goal for today, to get that painted. But other than that, I probably won't vlog much today. I think I'm gonna do kind of what Alicia does, where she just vlogs like parts of her day and then puts it all together. So no clue how long this vlog is gonna be. It could be like a grab a coffee, grab your breakfast kind of situation, or did you just drop a Cheerio? Or it could be like a little quick vlog. So that's my plan. So buckle up. So Luca just woke up from his nap. I went in and grabbed him. But I've gotten 2 out of the 5 pieces of furniture primed. I have never painted furniture before. So I Googled and it said that the prime paint didn't have to be perfect. There just couldn't be any bare spots, and there shouldn't be any like paint running. So it looks shitty to me, but I'm hoping it's gonna do the job. So I got that piece done and I got that piece done. I'm using a roller to do the primer, but I don't think I'm gonna use a roller for the final paint. Kevin was talking about getting me a paint gun for the black and like the final color, so I'm thinking about that now now that I've used the roller for 2 of the 5 pieces. You have a hand mark on your face where your hand was underneath your head while you napped. You see it? Look at that. It was a good nap, 1.5 hours. I got a lot done. Thanks. All right, all shelves, at least one side of the shelves are done. I've got this with the doors done, the inside's done. I didn't do the outside sides because I figured they're going to be butted up against the bookcases. So those don't need to be done, but the bookcase sides will be able to be seen. So that's why those are painted. The corner piece is painted. The topper piece is painted. The fronts of the drawers are painted. Ending Thursday night, we've got some more boxes. They're everywhere right now. I've just been adding to them as I find more and more things. We've got Luca's furniture, his 2 dressers out here now. He's down for bed. I'm hoping he's gonna fall asleep here in a second. But I'm about to clean up the kitchen. I just made meatballs, like a meatball bake for dinner. And that's what we had before Kevin went to go teach. Tomorrow is going to be hella hectic, and I'm hoping that the weather just miraculously holds out all day for us and that it never rains this weekend. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I was going to go out and paint the other side of the shelves, but I'm kind of worried about flipping them over so soon because I painted them during his second nap, which was around 3. It's only like 6:40 now, and I'm afraid to flip them over and then stick to the plastic. So I think I might give them a little while. Maybe paint them tomorrow morning or something. Good morning. It is Friday and the weather is somehow holding out. It's saying that it's not going to rain till around 1 p.m. So my dad works today, so we don't have him as help. It's just me and Kevin. But since Saturday and Sunday is calling for rain, we're trying to move as much as we can today again, which I was telling Kevin, I can't remember the last time that we had a full weekend full of rain until we got our keys to our house. Like, don't plan to build a house and have it done during rainy season. But like, when is it not rainy season in Florida? When you don't have keys to your house, apparently. Anyhow, so we are just packing the trailer up again. Our plan is to take 1 load of like essentials over to the house this morning, and then we're gonna have to go to the bank. We're gonna have to wait for the internet people to show up. Luca's gonna need to take his naps. I'm not sure how Luca's first nap is gonna go. He may just sleep on the way to our property. I'm not sure. But some of the big stuff we kind of plan to just leave here and figure it out more when we have my dad, like the deep freeze and that's kind of like stuff in the garage, that kind of stuff. So I'm still packing a couple more catch-all boxes, stuff in the kitchen that I left out last night that I didn't think about packing, that I could have packed up, but I was just pooped last night. So anyhow, that's where we're at right now. I'll keep you updated. Once again, the front room is empty. Our bedroom stuff is pretty packed. And Luca's stuff is packed. Cats have been let out of their room. Hello? The cats have been let out of their room for the time being. We're gonna do this one trip without them, and then we're gonna come back and get them later this afternoon. So I think I'm gonna take a quick shower once Kevin comes back in. Luca had breakfast. We're closing in on Luca's first nap, but like I said, I'm kind of hoping he takes it in the car. We'll see. It may just be delayed. I don't know. Like, he may take it once we get to the new house. Unsure. So I need to get a shower. I need to do one more final walkthrough of looking for anything else we may need. I was grabbing stuff like his little portable high chair and his second camera, and then I was like, you know what? I should leave those here because we're still going to be coming back here for weekends and stuff to work on pricing and estate sale stuff and painting and stuff like that, some more packing. So we'll bring his travel crib back here, and then that way we have his travel high chair, and like I said, another camera. I'll just bring the monitor back with me. So anyhow, okay, bye. We're packed up and we're headed out with our first load. Luca has been taking a fat nap, and Kevin had to go to another city, not even the city we moved from, but another city, to go pick up a piece of paper from our builder's dad, who's also like in the company. Anyhow, I got most of our food put away, like all of our dry food, and I'm really happy with how it's looking. I feel like I'm gonna be so much more organized with a larger pantry because I can see what we actually have and what we need, and I'm very excited. So let me show you our pantry. So we've got our 2 bookcases here. I'm gonna start doing like all of my jarring and canning, and it's gonna be in this bookcase. All of this is all of our baking stuff. I need to go through and figure out what I want to do with it. More baking stuff. Then I've got just like random cooking stuff, and then stuff over here. My Instapot doesn't fit in any of our cabinets, so its new home is in this closet. I've also gotten a decent amount of stuff put away in the kitchen. Our fridge is still pulled out because it needs a water line added to it, and instead of sliding it in and out because it's really tight in this cabinet, we've just left it out for the time being. But I feel like the hardest thing that I'm figuring out is trying to think of where everything should go that like makes sense in the kitchen. So like pots and pans and baking ware and stuff like that. The other thing that I realized is our drawers are skinnier than I was expecting. So like our silverware tray doesn't fit in it, but thankfully our island has 2 large drawers, so I'm gonna have to use one of those for our silverware, which in my head doesn't make sense, but it'll be fine. I'll get over it. But other than that, I'm just putting stuff away. Kevin, I think, is almost on his way back. And then, Luca is awake from his nap. He's having the first meal in the house. He's had the first meal in the house. He wants to be in it. He's had the first meal in the house literally since the house has been sticks. Yeah. As a baby, you got the first meal in the house, which was boob. Now you're having the first meal in the house. Kevin went to go grab us lunch because we do have our dry food here, but we don't have our refrigerator food here yet. We're gonna grab that tonight, I believe. And so anyhow, he's going to get us Zaxby's, and then hopefully the internet people will not show up while he's gone, because he like slightly went over everything with me and seems like he wants it done a certain way. So I don't want to have to be the person that's like, my husband says it has to be done this way. Anyhow, I'd rather him argue with them, or not argue with them, but like tell them. So once Kevin gets back and we eat lunch, there are things that are still on the front porch. So as you guys saw, it rained on the way here and some of our stuff got wet. So as soon as we got here, we offloaded as much as we could into the house and onto the front porch, to where if it rained again, which it's been raining now, none of it would get wet. A lot of the stuff that's out there is Luca's furniture for his room. So after we eat lunch, we're gonna work on Luca's room, putting it together a little bit more because right now it is not together at all. We can collapse his travel crib, take it back to the rental tonight. That way it's there if we need it. And yeah, that's our plan. Good morning. It is, oh, okay, interesting, but that's a choice. It is Saturday, and our knobs for our kitchen just got delivered. It's our first delivery here at the house, and we're like really far back from our driveway. It's like the end of our driveway at the road, and FedEx is who's dropping our knobs off. Anyhow, they just dropped, Kevin got his truck to go, that's how long our driveway is. Kevin got in his truck, but I can like see our driveway. Anyhow, he like put our box up on our post for our fence. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a area. Eventually we're gonna bring that shed thing here so then they can put it in that. Anyhow, we're having lunch. We're eating leftovers from the other night. So I had carbonara. Kevin had some meatballs. I made a meatball bake the other night. And Luca is having, what are you having? Mac and cheese, Parmesan cheese, macaroni. So anyhow, the kitchen I think is like almost done, almost put together. Our pantry's done. Luca's room is done, and everything else is just slowly falling into place. So that is what we're up to. Our knobs just got, did you like where he put them?
No, I was like, where the heck did he put them? And
I was watching him.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a point.
Yeah. I was watching him and I was like, oh, shoot.
The little unbox. Oh, can't really see him. Like open a bag within a bag.
Oh my God, it's a bag within a bag within a bag.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's
a bag within a box and a bag.
At least it came with mounting hardware. Would have sucked. Ooh, fancy.
Click him on. Oh yeah, that looks so
like
good.
Good job, baby.
Yay. So
awesome.
Hopefully my dad is gonna come over tomorrow and he's gonna help Kevin do this in the kitchen. And then the kitchen will be, look, it needs more veggie straws. Then I also need to wash my hair. Do not pay attention to that. Then the kitchen will be one step closer.
Ooh, I kind of want to see him in the bathroom too.
To being done. Oh yeah. Here, put it in Luca's bathroom. Don't mind Luca's bathroom. It's a catch-all for all the baby stuff right now. Yeah, that looks good too.
And then,
yep.
Sweet.
Nice. Nice.
Cool.
We got our washer and dryer set up. Already doing laundry. I just had to talk to Litter Robot because during the move yesterday, our Litter Robot got damaged, and thankfully I did buy the 3-year warranty, but because it's literally less than a month old. I talked to them and told them that it got damaged, and they're sending us a replacement base. So we should be getting confirmation email here shortly about them shipping that out to us, but then we could get that fixed. So that's exciting, and that is why I love Litter Robot, because their customer service is beautiful. is gone. This is our next little pile that we're taking today. And then we're also taking the deep freeze out in the garage. Second load, just a half a trailer, some stuff in Kevin's. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kevin's van also has stuff in it too. Kevin's gonna drive the van. My dad's gonna drive Kevin's truck, and me and Luca are gonna ride with my dad. But we forgot we forgot the dolly. So Kevin got these straps off Temu that my dad and him are going to try to use and move the deep freeze with. Not ideal, but we're hoping it's gonna work. Luca needs to take a nap. Hopefully he's gonna sleep on the way home. But it's gonna be interesting, but also I'm nervous, so I may not look.
We're great.
Kevin said, "We're great." Yay. Well, barely made it down the road and our freezer opened up and our food's rolling out. I don't think any food hit the road, but I think that it rolled out into the trailer. Good God. I said, why didn't we lock the freezer? Reloading the freezer.
No food hit the ground, so stayed in the trailer.
That's good. Okay. All right. So, we had another mishap on the way here to the house. The freezer door opened again after they locked it. I don't know what happened, but anyhow, Kevin followed us in his work van while my dad drove Kevin's truck, and Kevin parked in kind of a mushy area on our land, and now his work truck is stuck. So he's currently just putting it in forward and reverse and like revving the engine, but the wheel in the back is just spinning. So I'm not sure. Good news is, like, my dad is here in his truck, and Kevin has a truck. His work truck has gotten stuck on our property before, but I think it rained earlier today, and I think he just pulled in a mushy spot, and now he's stuck. So my dad's just standing there watching Kevin try to figure out how to get the work van unstuck. Meanwhile, Kevin's just spinning up. He gave up. I know he's gonna be mad, so I'm just gonna stay in here. But Luca didn't get to take his second nap on time, so I just laid him down. So he's going down for a very late second nap. So we'll see how that is gonna like work with his bedtime tonight. He may go down like a little later for bed tonight than he normally does. We'll see how long he sleeps for this nap. This may only be a 30-minute nap, and bedtime may be normal for him. But now my dad's getting in the truck, and I think Kevin's gonna try to snatch the van, or my dad's getting in the van and Kevin's gonna try to snatch the van. My dad turned the windshield wipers on. Anywho, Our pond in the front has gotten bigger from the rain today, and there was actually like a stream flowing from it. So I didn't realize it had rained like that hard. But I guess it did. And then kitchen update while we're watching them try to figure out how to snatch the van out. We got all of the handles on our drawers put on, and those were the most pain in the butt to open. Our drawers were almost impossible to open without handles, so that was our main concern. And then we are gonna work on the cabinets maybe later tonight, probably once Luca wakes up from his nap. But here we go, a little snatchy. Whoa, wow. Let's get in there. What you talking shit about, boy?
I'm not talking shit, that's what you said.
What'd I say?
You said, I'll just scoot it, and then you couldn't.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna scoot easy on the carpet. Okay?
I know, but that, I'm talking shit.
Cool. Alright, just got some more bathroom stuff put away. When I was couponing, one of my favorite things to coupon was pads. They always had such good deals on like pads and the disposable underwear, so I am set on pads for a while. But I want to get some more of these kind of baskets so I can put them and like hide some stuff. The thing is, I just have to find baskets that are like this depth, like this width, so they fit on the shelf, because those shelves are a little shallow compared to some baskets. But that is my goal, more baskets to thrift. But yeah, we used to have boxes over here, and now those are all unloaded. So slowly, our box pile out here is getting bigger. Good morning, it is Monday morning. Last night was rough because of this dude. He slept great-ish night 2. Like, I thought we were at like a turning point. And then last night rolls around and he slept good for the first like 4 hours that we were sleeping. And I think Luca woke up for the first time, and then after that is when he kind of just like went buck wild. He was trying to open our dresser drawers all night, and then I put a bench and my laundry basket in front of the bench so he couldn't get to the dresser drawers. He still messed with them. And then this morning after Kevin left for work, he realized that the tiny dresser that he also can stick his little claw into and open up the drawers was out here. So then he started messing with that one. He's been opening up our kitchen cabinets. We need to get the magnetic child locks for all of our bottom cabinets. But I'm almost like, I need to Google and see if there's something to do for dresser drawers. And not even for Luca, it's for Nico. But anyhow, I'm gonna have my coffee. Luca woke up when Kevin left for work, so 5:30. And then I went in and I got him at 6:30. He just kind of was like rolling around in bed talking to himself. I think he might have went to sleep for like a little bit back and forth, but he is in his walker now, and my coffee's screaming for me. So Kevin got the privacy film put on our window last night. So next we just need to do Luca's bathroom window, and we're unsure if we like the privacy film or if we want to put a blind up instead so that way we can still see out the window. We don't know. But we also got, it's hard to see. Oh, okay. We got the knobs done in our bathroom. So we did the same knobs throughout the whole house. And then we also got the drawers done in the kitchen. So all of the drawers now have pull handles. Luca is down for his first nap. And I feel like today is going to be a little crazy. So we're still trying to kind of figure everything out, figure where everything goes. I feel like things are being placed places just to get them unpacked for right now. But like later down the road, I feel like I may figure out like, oh, this works better, you know, over here or something like that. Side note, I am loving our new washer and dryer, like a lot. So that's exciting. I'm washing everything before I hang it up in my closet, and I didn't really realize, string just came off of a dress, and I can't tell if it fell out or if it got ripped off. It got ripped off. Anyhow, I am, as I'm like hanging stuff up in my closet, purging stuff back to our rental to like sell, because I want to like hone in on my like wardrobe a little bit better, and some of this just isn't what I'm going for anymore. So I'm trying to like purge stuff as I'm hanging it. Plus, I didn't really think that I had that much clothes, but apparently I do, because I'm like quickly filling up my closet, and I'm kind of shook. So no. So anyhow, I'm about to start my next load of laundry, see how many loads I can get through today, and then tonight I may try to hang some more up, also purge some more, so keep you updated with that. I don't even know what dress this came off of, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, but anyhow. I've been trying to do like a closing shift and a morning shift to keep myself kind of like, not accountable, but like on track of like keeping the house together. My bangs, I don't know what they're doing. So like in the morning I make my coffee, and then while Luca is just kind of like hanging out, I put away. So I've been trying to keep up with our dishes, with the whole like trying to move to a more sustainable lifestyle. We're not using paper plates anymore, and we are just kind of like Nico is driving me nuts. So we're not using like our paper plates anymore. We are using I thrifted some West Elm dishes a really long time ago, and we never used them when we were at the rental. And now that we are using them, I'm trying to keep up with the dishes as we use them so they aren't piling up in the sink. And then for the time being, instead of using a drying rack next to the sink, I've been using our dishwasher and then just like propping it open and letting the stuff like air dry. So I've been doing that throughout the day, like the dishes and stuff. And then just trying to keep the kitchen together and picked up during the day. And then at night, I make sure that all the dishes are done. In the morning is when I unload the dishwasher. Like while I'm drinking my coffee and stuff. Nico, like all day, all Nico does is run back and forth. I can't wait until he's like comfortable here and can just chill like how he did at the rental, because this hyperness is driving me nuts. It's almost like overstimulating me. So anyhow, he has been in here in my office and he just watches the chickens and watches the dog next door. They've realized that if they go in Luca's bathroom, they can look out Luca's bathroom window and see the horses, but they won't be able to do that once we put the privacy film up. But I just need him to like chill out. Especially when Luke is like trying to sleep. I don't mind when he's rambunctious and stuff during the day when we're all awake. But it's like when we're trying to sleep, that's when he's at his absolute wildest. Anyhow, so once I like get into a like solid open shift, closing shift kind of deal, maybe I'll share that with you guys. But I'm just trying to like find a schedule almost to keep myself on track with keeping the house together. I really want to try to like stay on top of cleaning and cooking and all of that while we're here. So that's my goal. So I need to do some dishes. We finally found our glasses from our wedding that we got as a wedding gift. And that's like the last dishes that I need to do and put away. And then our kitchen, I think, will be fully unloaded. I've got some random boxes around the house still that need to be unloaded, but I feel like these ones that are in our living room over here in the corner won't be able to be unloaded until our entertainment center is here. They're like glass jars and fake plants and stuff. So some of it just has living room stuff, so I'm not even sure like what's in the boxes. When I was packing in the very beginning, I wasn't really writing what was in them, so kind of frustrating, but it's fine. Things are coming together. My office still has not been touched, and that's a little overwhelming to me, but all in good time. There's no rush to get my office put back together. I can push off Macari, like popping back active further out if I need to. So anyhow, just working on my closet, working on keeping the house clean while we are unpacking, and working on keeping Luca alive. So my closet is coming together. There is a slight like rhyme and reason for where everything's at, but I just brought this box back in. It's the next box that just got washed. I still have these 2 boxes to wash, and then these 2 boxes are going back to the rental as stuff that I've purged. This one is a full box, and then I think this one's like a third of the way full. But this little corner that had a shit ton of boxes in it before, I'm not sure if I even showed you guys or not. This whole vlog has been a blur. But now it is clean and clear. Luca is having the worst time falling asleep tonight. He started getting like a runny nose this afternoon, which he's never had a runny nose before. but it's only one side of his nose, so I'm not really sure what's going on. We haven't really like seen each other. We haven't really like seen anybody, so I'm not sure where he could have gotten sick unless Kevin brought something home from work. But I think this is going to be the end of this vlog. I will start another one probably tomorrow. This vlog was all over the place, but tomorrow I'll probably show you guys what we have set up so far, because I've edited the vlog up to this point and I noticed that I didn't show you guys really anything except like a little glimpse of the kitchen. But our bedroom is coming together. We still have our queen size bed right now, and we do plan to get a king size, just like not right off the bat. So we brought our box spring and our mattress over from the rental, and we just have it in here for the time being. Later, not really sure when, but later down the road we will be getting the king size bed frame and the new mattress and everything. But as for right now, we're just kind of like, we still haven't even gotten our overages for this house yet, so we don't know what our upgrade amount was, which is kind of wild to me that we're already living in it and we don't know like how much money we still owe the contractor. He told us he was going to give it to us last Friday, which was the day we like officially moved in, and he never did, not that I know. So that's kind of annoying. An exciting thing though that happened today, and I forgot to vlog it because some crazy stuff happened today. First off, our gates right now are open because you have to open and shut them, and I just told Kevin to leave them open for the time being until we get our electric gate. And some man came up to the house today and like rang the doorbell, and I was working in my closet. Luke was taking a second nap, and for a second I was like, what the hell? I thought it was maybe like the neighbor that walked over. So I peek my head around the corner and I don't see anybody, and I'm like, that's weird. So then I look out the front window and I see like a truck, and I'm like, who is that? So I take a picture of the truck and I still don't see anybody. So I text Alicia and I'm like, someone just rang the doorbell. Like, I don't know what's going on. I thought maybe we were expecting deliveries today, so I thought maybe it was like a Amazon Flex person. So I looked out our windows. There was nothing on the front porch, so I was like, weird. So I went back to my closet to continue working, and then I heard like the truck turn on, and I was like, let me go back out and see. So then the guy like rolled the window down, but the way that he like backed out from where he was parked and to leave our driveway, like he only pulled like maybe 2/3 the way into our property and then walked the rest of the way up to the house. But like the way that he pulled out and everything, I wasn't able to get like a license plate number or anything, but I got like a shitty photo of him, and then I got a photo of his truck. So we sent it to the contractor, and well, first I asked Kevin, I was like, do you know who this is? And he was like, no. So then he sent the photo to the contractor and asked the contractor like, hey, was this like a worker or something? Like, we're not supposed to have any more work done on the house for 30 days after we move in. So like more towards the end of this month we'll have workers come back out, but no one should be here today. So anyhow, our contractor was supposed to be looking into it, but again, never heard anything back from him. But the exciting thing that happened was, because our gates were open and we ordered from Amazon, we ordered a towel bar for our bathroom, and we ordered a TV mount floor, like a floor TV mount thing for this TV, so it will be up off of our dresser. We ordered that through Amazon, and I'm not sure if it's because the city that we're in, I'm not sure if Amazon maybe doesn't deliver to the city. So Amazon moved our delivery over to USPS, and I was checking Amazon constantly because the FedEx guy left our package at the end of our driveway. So I thought I was going to have to pack Luke up, get in the car, and go fetch our packages at some point today. So I was checking Amazon tracking constantly today to try to make sure that I didn't like miss them dropping it off and it like wasn't just sitting out there by the road. And so anyhow, about 4:30ish, maybe 5 o'clock, I see USPS. They had like a van and they're just like chugging down our driveway. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna like come deliver it to our front door. And he did. And so I opened the front door and I was like, hi. And he was like, is this? And he said our address because our address is like new to the city. This piece of land didn't have an address tied to it, so we had to get one assigned to it. He was like, is this blah blah blah? And I was like, yeah, it is. And he was like, oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure. And so I was like, you can just like shove him in the door. So he slid him into the house and he was like, hope you have a nice day. And I was like, thanks. So like we have a really nice mailman. I'm wondering if he's like our solid mailman or if it'll change. But so far I'm really happy. And if all of our, well, I guess once we have the gate thing, that the gate will be shut and then he wouldn't be able to bring the packages up. But then by the time we have the gate thing set up, we should have the package portal at the front and then he can just drop them there. And then I will have to go fetch them, or Kevin can bring them in when he gets off work, which will probably be what happens. But that was exciting today because I didn't have to go fetch packages. A weird man did come up to our door, but the plus side of that is that my packages got delivered inside my house, basically. So anyhow, that is today's update. I just made a really quick, I didn't even film it. I'm so like off these past couple days, but it wasn't even a recipe. I used a jar of basil Alfredo and I like pan seared some chicken in garlic, and then I added my shrimp to the pan, and then I added my Alfredo to it and mixed it up, and that's what we had for dinner with spinach on the side. It was really, really good. I don't really buy like jar Alfredos much anymore, but we had it on hand and we needed to use it up. So that was one quick meal that I made for tonight. Kevin is going to go grocery shopping tomorrow after he gets off work because he doesn't teach. He's teaching right now. He doesn't teach tomorrow night, so that way he can bring groceries home. And I made some like a meal plan for this week, but it's old meals, nothing new, I don't think, that you guys haven't seen before, just while we're still trying to unpack. Just like easy, quick dinners that I can throw together and we can eat. It will be good, but isn't like extravagant yet. So once the house is put together, I will be doing much more interesting dinners for you guys. But anyhow, I'm going to finish editing this vlog, export it, and start the upload and see how that goes, because if you follow my YouTube broadcast channel, you saw that we did get internet here, but they don't offer fiber yet. They said they were supposed to start to work on fiber in January, but it's March and they haven't started on it, so who knows when fiber will actually be out here. So for the time being, we have not great internet, not great upload speeds. Download speeds are kind of okay, but like upload isn't great. So we'll see how long this takes to upload, because at the rental it took like no time at all for like hour-long videos. So anyhow, the cats all seem to be relaxed right now, so let's hope that that continues, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.